Hansen. I'm the Software Development Director at Innovator for Wichita State. I'm also the founder of the Labor Party, which is where you are. This is all my stuff. Everything will go. No, don't clap for that. That's always annoying. I'm talking about a pep talk, okay? It's called You Failed, and it's a good thing. So just hold on with me. But it doesn't seem to be advancing. I swear that that's more than 15 seconds. So maybe I'll just hit. Okay. So a little bit more about me. There's a lot of stuff that I can talk about. I'm the community organizer. I brought Wichita things like Startup Weekend, which I won that one. Third Thursday at After Academy and Startup Wichita. I'm an entrepreneur and I've started lots of businesses. But people look at success in business or life as binary. There's either the red pill or the blue pill. You either succeed or you fail. But that's wrong. But to get into that, I want to look in the definition of failure. Failure is the lack of success. Okay, we knew that. But then it's the omission of expected or required action. Remember expected. Remember required. Let's look at success and really see what defines success there. How about that? Success is a different word, and it's the accomplishment of an aim or purpose, and it's the attainment of popularity or profit. Well, popularity or profit, we get that. The purpose thing, the expected. If you don't have a goal, you can't succeed or fail, right? So it's not binary. You have a goal, and then you can succeed or fail. So there's a third option for sure, and that's probably one of the worst of the three so far, obviously, between success and failure. Without a goal, you become aimless. You're like a nothing. You're just there. You don't have something to stretch for, and you don't have something to miss either. And really, that's the worst to me. If you don't have one of those two, who cares? Thomas A. Edison made the light bulb and stuff. He said, "I've not failed. I've found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's true, Tom, but it's kind of blowing the point. You did fail 10,000 times, and that's okay. Accept it. Live with it. Embrace that failure, and learn that you did succeed one time. There's a study. It's on the Washington Post. There's the link. Students were asked to resolve problems that were triggered to ensure failure. So they were rigged to ensure failure. They were going to fail, and they were asked to solve these problems clearly within after they failed. They were asked to solve problems that were clearly within their capabilities. And that failure caused them to fail over and over again. It's a thing that you take on. And as humans, we take our failures and we move them forward. And it's like, well, I failed once, I'm going to fail again. I was genuinely hoping someone would really biff it tonight, so that I would look like an idiot. He who feared being conquered is sure of defeat. Napoleon Bonaparte. Did you know that we still judge our leaders based on Napoleon's success? He took 100 days from exile back to control of like most of France and everything else. So that's amazing. Success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. That's Winston Churchill. And he knew something about failing and success and Hitler and some other stuff too. Okay. So I've gone on with quotes and stuff. We have success, which we can all agree, I assume, is good. Right? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So success is good. We can count that one out. That's one of those reactions that we're just going to put there and say that's great. Then we have failure. Failure, maybe we don't have the same idea about, but I think failure is good too, because it gives you one way that won't work. So yes, you failed, but you can learn from it. Take that, put it in your pocket, learn about it the next time you're there. So then we have the third, which is aimlessness, and you can't succeed or fail, and that's the worst part of anything. Don't be aimless. Have any goal. Succeed and fail, and take that and move on with it. So let's talk about you guys now. Are you learning from your failures now? Are you taking that knowledge that you've had to build success in your life future? There's failure, and then there's success, and then there's aimlessness. But there's one thing that I think is actually the worst, and it's the failure to fail or not trying at all. And it was a coincidence, but I was watching Parks and Rec, which is the best show in the history of television, and Tom Haverford, we watched the last episode, Tom Haverford was like, I had a book that was about failure, but this is about failure to fail. You're all failing right now, and that's okay. Take that failure, because that means you have a goal, right? And that means you're trying to achieve it. Take that failure and do something with it. Make any other goal. Take that failure and say, this sucks, I'm not going to do it anymore. Take that failure and say, I'm going to do it again. If you want to hit your target, if you want to succeed, if you want to be successful as a person, you have to set a goal and start failing. Thanks.